A special thanks to Andy Skibo and the Skibo Initiative for the unparalleled support of AYC's junior program, and to Lynbrook of Annapolis for their sponsorship of the 20th annual Halloween Howl and Sailing's Next Generation.
Thank you all so much for your generous support. Okay, without further ado, we're going to go right into the competitors' briefing.
Welcome to the 20th annual Halloween Howl, hosted by the Annapolis Yacht Club in Annapolis, Maryland, where about 150 guys and ghouls are competing in the C420, Ilka, and Optimus classes. Hi, I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV. Joining me from behind the camera today, our producer, Bruce Nairn. For the Opties, this doubles as their Chesapeake Bay Championship, and for the other fleets, it's their Atlantic Coast Championship. It takes over 50 volunteers on and off the water to run race committee, shoreside support, and the long-awaited costume party and dinner that will occur after racing tonight. This weekend marks the end of the regular sailing season and the final CBYRA sanctioned event of 2025. So sailors, let's start your engines. It's time to split and head to the race course. We start our coverage with the red, white, and blue Opti fleet. Red, white, and blue are divisions within this start based on their age, and there's 76 of them. The first start is a uniform flag start. That is very strict. And strict they need to be. They had to cancel that start and put up a black flag for this one. A lot of boats wanting to start at the boat end.
Challenging, to say the least, Ashley.
It is. Working the right side, 22212 is Daniel Scutch Tyson, who is on the national team for 2025 and 26 with the US ODA. He also qualified for team trials from his performance at the Atlantic Coast Championships. Sails for the Annapolis Yacht Club. Also working the right side, 22761 is Samantha Finestone, also sailing for the Annapolis Yacht Club. She races on the AYC team racing team as well, that came in 4th at the Nationals.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. 19083, finding some fresh air. It's Tucker Johnson from the Hampton Yacht Club, who's also headed to Opti team trials from his performance at the Midwest Championship.
Ashley?
Yes.
I don't mean to be the naysayer, but it looks like it's softened up.
The wind seems to be doing some circles out here at the mouth of the Severn River, but 76 boats strong, trying to find what they can find.
Riding the waves, Ashley.
Oh yeah, some bower boat shop is helping the situation.
Good move.
Samantha Finestone doing some more double tacks to make it around, while 8-3 Robert Hainberg sailing in the red fleet for the Annapolis Yacht Club. In 8-3 doing the same thing.
Sam's bailing for his life, Ashley.
That must mean he's roll tacking pretty hard. It's Sam von Schwarr sailing for the Annapolis Yacht Club, whose next event is in Martinique in May, the North American Championship.
Maybe you need somebody to help polish his boat.
Sounds like a fun place. It seems like the breeze has done a 50-degree turn to the left. Now this is becoming more of a reach mark. Well, Bruce, the breeze completely dropped out, so we're gonna abandon this race.
Makes sense to me.
We've moved closer to the Annapolis Yacht Club for the Opti Green Start. That means that these are the newest kids to sailing. They get to spend a few regattas on the Green Fleet course with their coaches coaching them while they're trying to start and race. Woo, the current was really trying to rip them over the line, but they pulled that off pretty cleanly.
8049, you were over. 22680, you were over.
39605, sailing for the Severn Sailing Association, Harrison Geary. 1018, also liked starting at the pin, Lyndon Hauser for the Annapolis Yacht Club. This little pram called the Optimist was designed in 1947 by Clark Mills in Clearwater, Florida, to be home built from a single sheet of plywood, a 2-inch dowel for the spars, and a bed sheet, literally a bed sheet for the sail. It spread quickly as a boat you could build at home with no special skills or special tools for under $65. There was a $1 dues that you had to pay to the Optimist Club per year that had to be earned by the young sailor themselves. Soapbox racing in wooden boxes with wheels racing down hills was already commonplace at that time, where parents and children built their racing machines themselves. When the hills became at a shortage, the Optimist Club in Clearwater suggested moving the race to the water. So the Optimist was born, and its simplicity helped it spread across the pond to Europe, where the design was standardized in 1960 and became a strict one design class in 1995. They have a much smaller course over here, and from the Severn Sailing Association, 222 is Owen Cal Tyson around in first.
I think I heard I did it.
They're talking about hitting the mark. I didn't. 19552 is Roderick Ball from the Annapolis Yacht Club and Tread Avon. And 17098, Noah Ashton from Norfolk. Thrill Seeker gets around the top mark in about 9th place.
He likes bananas, actually. I think that's what
He's just drawn to, I mean, I look like food. I get it. No lead change. We have 222 still in the lead. Second place also holding strong, but moving into third place is Puerto Rico. Leonardo's Petsas representing the Ponce Yacht and Fishing Club. Owen Cal Tyson out in front, but second through fourth, well, through fifth is still highly in contention. The lead pack pretty much sorts itself out. Now we have the second pack. Working the outside, it's Chloe Chang. She just passed 5 boats here at the leeward mark. So the Opti Green Fleet are the first ones to get in a race today. Well, after a little postponement and abandonment, race committee stayed optimistic and the breeze did fill in. So our third attempt at a race 1 for the red, white, and blue course begins. Joseph Callahan, 11191 from the Annapolis Yacht Club and Tread Avon, fighting for the right, but let's tap back into the middle. We're getting near the top, so the left and the right side of this race course are starting to merge. On the water, umpires are watching out for fouls. Woo, close encounter between Samantha and boat number 5 is Killen Moran, who is on the U.S. development team for 25-26. Ooh, 22212 did make it in there.
nice move.
That's Daniel Scutch Tyson.
Daniel is still in the lead, 2nd through 5th. Has a battle around the first wing mark. This next turning mark is a leeward gate, and Daniel Scutch Tyson is set up for a left turn. He also is on the team racing team for the Annapolis Yacht Club. They just sailed in the Trofeo Marco Rizzotti, a team race in Venice, Italy. These kids get around. Working. One more upwind to their first finish, and the top 5 boats are very evenly matched.
Yeah, they're packed in here. It's a battle.
It is tack for tack. They're throwing in about 16 of them before this finish line. 19083 is Tucker Johnson. Two more tacks for Daniel Scutch Tyson, who will take the first bullet of the regatta for the Opties. About a mile out into the bay, the C420s and Ilka divisions are waiting for more breeze, and it's not looking good.
Well, we wish the breeze was a little more appealing for you, but we do what we can. Big shout out to the sponsors. Thank you, Andy Skibo of the Skibo Initiative and Lynn Brook of Annapolis. We're going to wrap this up and try again tomorrow.
A special thanks to Andy Skibo and the Skibo Initiative for the unparalleled support of AYC's junior program, and to Lynn Brook of Annapolis for their sponsorship of the 20th annual Halloween Howl and Sailing's Next Generation.